Freshman year.
I hate females.
Selfies. Tequila's really good.
Girls.
Hangover.
Beer.
Shots.
Whiskey.
Weekends. It's a good time.
Hell yes.
To be honest, it's college.
I think there are like some rules for Instagram that are unsaid.
No one needs to know what you're doing every second of the day.
Not too many hashtags.
Don't use too many filters.
You shouldn't post more than 1 or 2 photos a day.
Instagram, if you're posting 2 or 3 pictures within that day period, just stop. I don't want to see your name pop up on my timeline more than once.
If someone posts like 3 Instagrams in a day, like that's a little overkill.
And if you're posting 2, you should be meeting like, I don't know, Justin Timberlake or something.
So ratio is like how many followers do you have to the people you're following. So it's better to have more followers than what you are following.
So like if you get to the point where you're following more people than are following you, you gotta like stop following some people because then like you're really overstepping.
Girls taking selfies, I will unfollow you.
I used to follow this girl who like literally would post like 3 selfies in a row and they'd all be the same. I was just like, why? Like, no.
If he has an Insta with a shirt off, red flag. Red flag, don't do it. Guys can judge girls on their size of their assets. That explains if you maybe want to talk to them or not.
You can't post too many selfies unless you want to be that girl who like only posts selfies, you know?
For example, sorority girls, here with my little.
If he's really confident about his body, good. If he's really confident about his body and he wants the whole world to know it,
Oh my God, there's a frog behind me. Like, I don't care there's a frog behind me. Take the picture of the frog. I don't want to see your face.
They're like, ooh, sprinkles, ooh, Fashion Island, ooh, lemonade. And it's like, honestly, it wasn't that good. You just gained 6,000 calories. And what are you bragging about? Like,
Can I get my good side? Oh, I got to retake it.
like I've seen pictures where all their selfies or whatever are like, they just look so like dead and sad.
I hate selfies.
People are just obsessive about what you're doing or what you're wearing or who you're talking to or who liked what. So I'd say people do like the little stalk, like, ooh, do you know Emily la la la? And it's like, oh no, let me just.
You got to do your background checks on these females. You never know.
Someone's dating a new person, you like want to see what that person is like.
These girls out here, man, they play a lot of games. You got to check if they got a boyfriend, recent relationship.
Like, oh, I know this girl, but I only stalked her Insta once or twice. Or, oh, I know this guy, but his Facebook pictures is all like this.
But they're boys, so they never post anything, so it's always like really disappointing.
And sometimes I'll go through people's like what they liked. They'll like, oh, like getting that ass or something, like weird things that you can like on Facebook.
There was like something like that like drew me to it, like, oh, like what did this girl used to do, so.
I think there's sometimes you can stalk people, but most of the time, don't do it. It really ends up bad.
Assuming you're in like a healthy relationship or a relationship that like means something to you, you probably shouldn't break up with someone unless you're in person.
No.
It's kind of rude, actually.
No, you shouldn't
2 weeks, 2 years, 2 months, doesn't matter.
break up with someone over a message. That's impersonal and awful.
Like a respectful level and like a decency to like do it in person.
But when I was in 8th grade, I broke up with my boyfriend like on AIM because I was in 8th grade and it like worked out okay.